enemy remaining.
Revealing area. I have the spike.
Satchel out.
So it was leading up to here. So there's that one. It's right there. There it is. Right there. Okay. So then
Get out of my way.
Enemy spotted.
No charges.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted.
I have the spike. Spike planted.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Oh, jump.
Blinding.
You will not kill my allies. One enemy remaining.
They're on
Spike
site. Wait,
planted.
stop peeking the site, bro.
They will come.
See nothing. Blocking sight.
Cover
Too
going.
long.
Smoked. I ain't smoked.
You will not kill my allies.
Short.
Load down. One down.
Take it.
go ahead.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, do it. Go.
Oh, guys, have a good day. You guys were pretty cool.
I know.
Thanks for the carry.
No problem.
Oh, was that important? Defenders win.
Movement speed is nice. The damage, rank of exploit passive. If we could change the shrine buff to cooldown reduction, I would be okay with losing the armor. So we're gonna reroll that. Vulnerable, and that's it.
Enemy spotted.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Hey.
Satchel out. Heal on squad.
What's up, chat? Welcome to the stream. What's up, everybody? Whew. There's been a lot of shred stuff going on. So after I brought up all that stuff to Moxsy, and he got the 1.8 billion crit. Rob started to test it. He got like a 465 million hit with like not optimized gear. It's definitely, I think, something unintended. What's really interesting, right? I was telling Rob that Zenith is the place to go, but for some reason, and I don't know, there's a bug there. If there's a weird interaction with werewolf form and vampires or something, I think he got his on a skeleton, maybe. Either way, but something with that map that's causing these really ridiculous like jumps in DPS, which is bonkers. I mean, I got what 72 million on me, and I had shit gear. It's like shitty aspects. I mean, obviously, Moxsy has way better aspects, and he has his storm claws on his amulet, so he's getting more damage from that, and he just reversed these. But yeah, but it's crazy nonetheless. But we're just gonna be doing some leveling today. Nothing crazy. Just gonna be leveling my druid. I'd like to hit 100 before the season 1, which I'm sure it will. I'm basically getting like every hour and a half, like if I just kind of beeline it. But I'm taking my time. There's no rush. There really, literally is no reason for me to get to 100 like fast. I'm not planning on doing. I'm planning on not doing any Lilith runs or anything like that. Lilith is just like, I don't know. Like when I started to try to do it on my rogue, I just realized like this is a huge time sink. It was a time sink that I didn't want to deal with, I will say. I was just like, oh, there's a Helltide coming up in 3 minutes. Goated. Let's go. I realized that it was just a huge time sink for what? A title and a mount? Which I think I have the best mount in the game anyway, so I wasn't really like I wasn't too much of in a rush to do that because I was like, meh, you know? I'm just checking these. Which one are go around canals? Blind burrows. Okay, or do all of these have affixes that are good? Backstabber could be problematic, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we're good on all of this. Physical. That would be a little rough, but not too bad. We'll be okay. All right, so we're going to run the Helltide, so I need to go spend some obols. Let's go buy a bunch of offhands, because I wouldn't mind getting some better Direwolf rolls and some better Stormcall rolls. So just so I could potentially switch them out, because I think Spirit is at that point where it's not really an issue for me. That should be good. What is this going to start? 15. Ooh, this is going to be a 4-chester. Okay, so I need to spend more. I definitely need to spend more. Okay. Probably just going to knock them all out, actually. So, boom, boom. Shred 20%. That's base level, so, meh. Basic spirit cost. No, no, no. Let's look at these. Spirit cost. Nope. Resource damage. Fortified. Nope. And then we can potentially sell the rest of these. Okay. So, Bloodhound. That's a low roll. Not good stats. Pulverize. Probably never going to use. Overcharge. Probably never going to use. Pulverize. That's a higher roll, but like probably never going to use. Spirit. Although this has cooldown spirit cost. That has a perfect roll for cooldown. If we could get damaged barrier, we don't really run barrier, so what I would get rid of barrier. But is the cooldown that important? Because what's my spirit cost now? It's 4. It's a little bit above. That's a maybe. We might just try to re-roll that. Why did I keep this? Because this was almost a perfect roll, I think, on Pulverize. I think. Okay. Shred, that is just a low roll. Okay. We got a minute. Let's go spend these. I need more space, god dang it. So stupid. The space constraints in this game are so dumb. Like, I understand a tiny bit. I say a tiny bit. I understand a tiny bit. Oops, I didn't mean to buy an amulet. A tiny bit of why they said they want there to be item scarcity. They want you to be, like, worried about what does that do to the game? Like, what... In what way does that help me get immersed more into the game? I don't think in any way it does, like, to be completely honest. I don't think in any way it's making me think like, oh, you know what? This game is really cool. Like, I really want to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't fucking know, man. It's fucking... Core, let's see, that's 23. Am I ever going to use Pulverize? I'm going to be honest. Let's be honest. I'm probably never going to use Pulverize. I'm probably never going to use it. Let's just fucking sell it. Companions, nope. Shred, we'll keep that. And then Pulverize. I kind of want to re-roll that, but like, I'd be re-rolling it for like, it'd be basically the same boat, but at least I have damage reduction, so it's not really a benefit. All right, we're just going to sell it. All right, so where are we going for the Helltide? Helltide is in Scotsglen. Let's go. Or Skosglen. Sorry. Skaziglen. Oh, I need to pop a hippopotamus. Or a elixir. Mixer. Not to be mistaken for mixer. Alright, so there's one here. So we're going to pop an elixir. Whatever I have the most of. I never really look at those as like a buff to anything. I'm like, okay, what do I have the most of? And use that as my starting off point. You know what I mean? Like, that's my starting off point for that. It's funny. Bah! Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Alexa, play Chance the Rapper radio on Pandora. You're gonna see a huge influx of people using Shred. Alexa, music off. I don't know why I've been doing that. Whenever time I tell her to play music, she'll play music that, like, mixed with other music. Like, she's playing two things at the same time. I don't understand. It's really weird. Alexa, next song. Alexa, turn off. Okay, I'm gonna have to just unplug that, and then we're gonna plug that back in. She has not been working properly lately. I don't know what's going on with her. Maybe she's rebelling. Maybe it's AI. Oh God, what if it's learning? What if it's getting tired of taking all my commands? I mean, 3 or 4 years of just taking commands from me? I mean, I'd probably be tired of that shit too, to be completely honest. And I talk shit to her sometimes too. I'm like, you're dumb, you know? That's probably mean. You know what I mean? Does that mean? Does that mean to talk to talk shit to an inanimate object like her? Yep. I know I've said this for like 3 weeks in a row, but I'm really going to set the goal this weekend to set it up so I can have my audio separate and like I can play music on stream, but it's not actually going to be in the VOD. Because that's the issue, right? It needs to be like not in the VOD. Oh, we got a bad guy popping. Okay. All right. What do we got? What do we got, buddy? What do you got? Oh, ramp. Come on. Grizzly Rage. There we go. Yeah, single target, this thing just blows. Like, I mean, obviously in this build right now, it blows, but it's not the best. But for ad clearing and speed of everything else, like, it's fucking ridiculous. I think the next one is here. Where did it? Right there. All right. Onward, onward. How do I have 0 charges when I get onto my mount like that? That makes no fucking sense. Is that a... Did I see a... Okay, I thought I was seeing shit. I thought I saw a gobby. A loot gobby. Yeah, I definitely think this whole shred thing with the high damage thing, it's definitely obviously something not working as intended. Because as far as I know, it has not been duplicated in any other map aside from Zenith. Because even when Rob tested it and got his crazy ass 465 million crit, it was in Zenith. And I told him, I was like, dude, you need to go to Zenith. Well, that doesn't make sense that it would be in one map, blah, 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 blah. It's just hearsay, and who really knows, blah, 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 blah. And he was trying the thing. It was really funny because I was like, all right, dude. I didn't say anything else. I just said that. I was like, you need to go to Zenith. I was like, it's just for something about that map. And he just was like, no, no, no. And then other people kept saying about the vamp stuff, and he was like, maybe there's some truth to this. And then sure enough. And I don't know if maybe it's just a bug with that map. Maybe there's just something built into that that's just causing it to be all weird. I don't know. Who's to say? Nobody really knows. I will agree with him on that. Nobody really knows, right? But it obviously there is a weird enough interaction that's happening that you can somewhat duplicate it in that map. So then that means that there's obviously a bug or some kind of weird interaction with the vampires maybe, or maybe just the map itself. Like, yeah, it's odd nonetheless. Definitely weird. Oh no. Dude, what are you doing? You fucking suck. Oh, it's a sorcerer. Okay. Yeah, they're obviously the Blizzard build, but not the good one. They are not optimized because they are sucking. Also, they're also level 77. So I should just let them fight just for fun, just to see if they can handle it. Am I an asshole? Yeah, that's an asshole move. Dude, these shards are like flying everywhere. It looks like he's a combination of like Blizzard and Ice Shards? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, and then we have one up here. Let's go up there. Blast Shrine, let's go. I'm like Goku. If I could implant that noise into this, like through some mod, I would do it totally. Like every single time I shred, it plays the instant transmission noise. That'd be dope. Yep, just gonna fucking wreck this shit. I'm not even I wasn't even in Grizzly Rage there, dude. This is so bonkers, bro. That was quick. Yeah, this event you can do super quick. Am I? Okay, I need to... I already got 250? Sheesh. Alright, let's go over here. Let's... Actually, you know what? Let's go to town real quick and, like, sell and stuff. And then we'll come back. Hopefully this event will pop back. And then we'll go get the mystery chest on this north side over here. This north side is way better for farming events. Like, there's 5 on this north one. There's only, like, 3 on the bottom one. Maybe 4. But the north side of this map. I always feel like that on each of the Helltides. There's always one portion of the map that I feel is better than the others. And I always feel like I stick to one more than the other. Okay, we can sell the rest. Oh, wait. Okay. Don't care. Dodge chance. Landslide, nope. Nope. Wolf companions, nope. I do want to try a wolf companion build at one point. That would seem kind of fun just to have, because I love pet classes. Like, I'm a huge pet class guy. Like, That'd be really cool, just having a bunch of wolves do all your work for you. But it's kind of the same thing with the minion build. Although I did see a minion build kill Lilith, Uber Lilith, which was interesting. I had the TikTok saved because I was like, oh, cool, I might check this out sometime. So we're going to go over here, onto it. It's going to kill everything. Yes. Get these boots. Go this way. This actually feels worse than Shred. Is that weird? Conduit actually feels worse than Shred. Oh, there's the big boy. Come here, buddy. Oh, your little wall of wind isn't gonna do anything to me because I'm unstoppable. That's the other nice thing about this Grizzly Rage is you're unstoppable the whole time. It's fucking ridiculous. Okay. Let's just kill everything. The more cinders we get, the quicker we can get our 4 chests and get the F out of here.
Oh, my name is Patrick.
That was my pot. Still doing good. Let's head down here. See if we can hit up this vent again. Oh, I guess there's some guys here. We'll just kill everything. There's... Even in these 4 chest, hell ties where you can get 4 chests, there's always plenty of time, especially in this build, for you to do everything. There really is. You even have enough time to get, maybe 1 or 2 extra chests on top of that. It's kind of crazy. Oh, I just murked those guys. Oops. I just straight up murked those guys. I think once I get some really good rolls on my offhand and then a necklace with movement speed, I think I'll switch to having the Shred Stormclaw on my neck, and then I'll put my Dire Wolf on my offhand. That way I can get bigger damage boost. Because if my spirit isn't really an issue, then it'd just be better to do that. I guess no event? No event? Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, I had contemplated about finding a group and leveling Nightmare Dungeons, but I hate having to deal with other people, to be completely honest. I really do for the most part. Especially pugs. It's pugs, I should say that. It's pugs. I hate having to deal with pugs. If it's not a pug, it's different. You know what I mean? But pugs, I don't really. It's annoying. I don't like it. Alright, actually, we can probably get out of here and actually go to that other chest. Let's do that. So we need to go here. Actually, right there. Okay. Let's travel to the... However you pronounce that. We're almost 84. We're almost... That means we're 1 level away from 85, which means... When we start farming Hell Tides, then we'll have a chance to drop out the Ubers. The Uber uniques. Shaco, stuff like that. Oh, I forgot to talk. Ow. Oops. I was like, why am I not hitting that hard? Oops. Is it not here? It said it was right here. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Oops. It's up here. Right? Hold on. That's like right here. Let's just go up there. Let's just go over there. We'll kill everything on the way. Yeah, once I can boost my movement speed up to like close to max, then that's what I really want. I really want to buff my move speed up so I can just basically run as fast as I can be on a mount, basically. That's the goal, at least. Okay, there it is. Okay. I went to the wrong chest. That was my bad. My bad, y'all. That was my fudge. Okay. Let's go to town, because now we're full again. That's 2 mystery chests. Oh, you fucker. I like Kilvishad. I know there's probably other towns that are better situated, but for everything that you want, I feel like it's the best that has everything really close to it. Minus the Obols, but Obols is not super, super important. Okay. So we did all of that in about 17 minutes. So we got 2 mystery chests in 17 minutes. Badass. All right, weapon. No. Armor. No. 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 Debilitating roar. No. No. Overcharge. No. Okay. We can sell this shit. Oh, forgot to break that down. Nope. Okay. Oh, I didn't break it down. God dang it. Here we go. Boots. Total armor. If I could get spirit cost and movement on it, would have been good, but no. And that's not a good roll. Okay. I think I need to change the transmog on my druid. I'm not really feeling it anymore. It was good for leveling, but now that I'm Shreddy McShreddington, I kind of want to do something different. Shreddy McShreddington, you know? Shred McShreds? Shredderton? The Shredder? Just call him the Shredder. Part of me wants to play Druid, right? Like, part of me wants to play Druid for seasonal. But Moxsy brought up a good point. I didn't even think about this until he said it. But he said that, you know, there really isn't any other build where getting a certain unique is so, like, build defining, which is, he's talking about Tempest Roar. Or was that Rob that was saying it? Either way, it was a valid point, because if you play Druid, there have been Druids who are level 100 who have never seen a Tempest Roar, right? I got mine at 76, so I got pretty lucky. But it's just interesting that to think about, right? Because, like, then you're thinking, like, oh, shit, like, it could be a while before you actually get, you know, actually find one. There we go. Boom. I don't know what I could just critted that guy for, but it was probably a lot, because he just, like, instantly deleted. He went bye-bye. He was gone. She gone. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take my time and solo do dungeons and stuff. I'm not in a rush to get to 100, because really not a lot to do at 100, but just, like, min-max, which I've never been much of a min-maxer. If my build works good enough, then I'm satisfied with it. Hence why I usually just, for the most part, use other people's builds, because it's like, well, I could make a variation of it, spend a lot of time doing that, but most of the time I just enjoy what I have already, you know? I don't really need to feel the need to kind of like stick out or make a build that's like my own, you know what I mean? But luckily there's plenty of other people that do that, so I will reap the rewards, especially in this build. I will reap the rewards of all that manpower that somebody else put into it, so. And it's enjoyable. Like, this build is super fun. Like, it's so much fun. Very chill. Like, you just kind of point a general direction and just right-click. You know what I mean? Like, it's super fun.
I'm not ready yet. I'm low on spirit.
Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I should put a movie on in the background. Something else. For some reason when I stream, I just get real sleepy. Maybe I'm just comfortable streaming. I'm just really comfortable streaming. I'm just like, this is very soothing. It's so odd. I don't really get like that anything else. Like, if I'm gaming by myself and I just have like a stream on in the background, I do not get sleepy. But the moment I start streaming, I just start to get sleepy for some dumb reason. Maybe I'm just really relaxed streaming. It's just fun. And it is. It's fun. I love streaming. Very chill. I definitely don't take it too seriously. Hey. Okay.
All around. Why did Mother go? I don't want to be alone.
Yeah, this build is super chill, super vibe. Like, just right click and just boom. You know what I mean? Because Shred just like aim assist basically. I said that today in Rob's chat, and he was like, "Yeah, that's exactly what it is." I'm like, "Yeah, it's aim assist. It's literally just aim assist. This build with Shred is just aim assist." It's so awesome. I love it though. I've had as much fun with this, oddly enough, as much fun as I've had with Rogue. Something about the Rogue and Twisting Blades was super fun to me. I don't know. I played it earlier today and it wasn't as fun, or was it yesterday? And I was like, ugh. Maybe just because it seems really slow compared to this. You know what I mean? It just seemed really slow. Bro, do 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 do. Oh, 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 oh. Every time I do that, I feel like I sound like Patrick. SpongeBob. We like to have fun. We like that. Do 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 do. When is Revenant 2 supposed to come out? I've been hearing Moxsy talk about that. I had no idea he had played that game, but I loved that game. When it came out, I was like, oh my god, this is really cool. And I just really enjoyed that. When the DLC came out, I played through all of the DLC. Like, I really enjoyed that game. It was super fun. But I didn't even know there was a second one come out until I was watching his stream one day and mentioned it. I was like, what? It wasn't even on my radar. I didn't even know they were making a second one. But I got really pumped about it. So I think, though, unfortunately, it's probably going to come the same time as the season. I might end up not playing it and then just wait until it goes on sale, because more than likely will. Because the unfortunate thing with that game is there's probably not going to be a lot of people that play it, and so it'll probably go on sale relatively quickly after it releases, which is sad to say because it's an amazing game, and I think everybody should try it out, especially if you like Dark Souls types games. It's like Dark Souls but with guns, basically. But you have builds that you can do. There's like 3 classes, like I want to say subclasses that you can be and stuff like that. It's super awesome. I really enjoyed the shit out of it. And yeah, I might just wait until it goes on sale, because it'll, sadly to say, it'll probably go on sale shortly after it's released. Especially if it doesn't have a big following. How am I in gear? Okay, we're probably getting close to... let's go to this final place. There we go. Oh. Burp, burp, burp. Checking out the map. Yeah, this shred thing is ridiculous. This might be the fastest class in the game. Or, I should say, fastest build in the game. Yeah, here we go. Okay, there we go. Now we can just focus on this one. Just start killing shit. Boop, dead. Boop, dead. Yeah, ridiculous. And a lot of fun. And it prevents you from catching on fire. I don't think it prevents you from catching on fire. But, top of the hour's coming up, and we're already almost at 350. All right. Cool. Cool. I had heard that it's possible to get 6 chests in Scotland. I'm actually going to go see after I break all this stuff down to see if one of these other mystery chests is up. 'Cause I had read that when I had first started reading about the Hell Tides, that you were potentially able to get 6 in here. And was it Kyrgyzstan? I think was the other one where you can get 6. I don't know how true that was or is. Never tested it myself, but we can check because I already almost got 350. Okay, we can sell the rest. Shred 23, nope. Trample 6 slide 150. That's almost a perfect roll, but no. I probably should have cut that actually. That's all right. Wait. So it'll be 75%. Do I want to keep... I'm never going to run trample. I'm never going to run trample. Let's just be honest. I'm never going to run trample. Spirit cost, basic skill. I don't run basic skills, so that's pointless. Nope. Shred seeks out blurred beast. 97%. Is that the best blurred beast that we have? It is. Okay, we'll break that down later. Okay, cool. Let's go see if we can find one of these other mystery chests. So there's one close to where I'm at on the west side. At least on this north part of the map. So let's go over there. It should be right here. Let's go see. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh. Ore vein. Could always use some silver ore, because that's, to me, that's the mat that you use the most more than anything else is silver ore for some reason. I don't know why. I think because it's silver ore you literally use in most everything. Weapons and jewelry and... I don't think you use it in armor, but you use silver ore a lot. I feel like I run through that material more than anything else, which is crazy. Alright, let's see. Mystery chest? No mystery chest. Okay. I guess let's go to the south side. How much time do we have before the... We got 15 minutes. Holy shit, bro. We are jamming. Alright, let's go over here. Let's reset. Oh, never mind. They want some smoke. They want some smoke. Okay. We could probably actually start farming for some other chests then. We'll probably do the low tier 70. You know what's interesting about the change that they made about re-enabling the Uber Uniques? Is why did they make it so any unique would drop from the chest? I didn't understand that part of it. Unless, this is the only thing I could think of, unless that was the only workaround for them in order to enable the uniques to drop by saying, okay, there's a flat percentage that these Uber uniques can drop from all chests versus us going through and changing the modifier specific to that slot chest. And so this is the easiest way to fix this until they fixed it later on, maybe. That's the only thing I could think of. Like, maybe there were some kind of, like, limitations on them saying, like, okay, because this is let's say a helm chest, right? It's a helm chest. That we can actually independently change the modifier that says this is the X amount that drops uniques helms or whatever. But we can write a whole separate modifier that says, okay, any unique can drop with X amount of probability. You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's the only thing I can think of that makes sense of why they did it that way, because it doesn't really make sense, right? Like, I don't think it really makes sense to have it where it doesn't really make sense to have it like just separate like that. I don't know. Like, I didn't understand the logic by that. I still don't understand. Like, why would they do it that way? Oh my God. Come on, get it in. All right. That's what she said. Dead. Didn't get it. God damn it. That's too many. All right, did I make it? Did I make it? Did I make it? Did I make it? Didn't make it. Oh, and this fucking tornado in the middle. Oh, I did get that other one. Okay, that's good. Let's just kill these fucks. Should be fine. Fucking Balrogs. Fucking assholes. Alright, fuck you. Y'all want some smoke? Oh my God. Are these guys gonna ever let me fucking do this? Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, fuck you, dude. Alright, cool. Whatever. I just deleted that guy. Like, 2 hits. Literally 2 hits. And that dude just, like, fell over dead. Whatever. I'm not gonna argue with it. Just, okay. He dead. The dude was dead. I really should record the numbers just to kind of see for giggles, but I know it's probably some obscene number. If it does crit the silly crit, it's going to be just some obscene number that I'm going to be like, you know. That's my excited noise, if you didn't know. That's what I sound like. Cheer what I sound like when I have sex. Ugh. Let's see. I literally just ate food, but I am still hungry. I'm so fat. I swear I'm constantly thinking about food. Even when I was in, like, good shape, I was still constantly thinking about food. When I was in the best shape of my life, I was still just constantly thinking about food. Always. Food's good. You know what I mean? Like, it's just good. It's food good. Tastes good. It's real good. We're about to do some tech here. If you didn't know, you run over those nodes with your horse, it automatically fills up. You don't actually have to stand in them. Some Helltide tech there.
I'm not ready yet.
Yep. And that's how you finish that in about a minute and a half. Boop a doop boop boo doo 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 dee 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 dee. We gotta go here. So there's gonna be a special that spawns. Usually when these meteors fall from the sky, sometimes, not always, but sometimes there'll be a special mob that drops like an elite. I should probably lag. You know what's nice about this build though, even with lag, is like even if you like lag out, if you just spam right click, you're gonna be okay most of the time. How much time do I have? I can buy some rings. Let's just buy some rings. Cool ring. Cool, an avocado. Thanks. That kid was adorbs. That was a nice kid though, to get like an avocado for Christmas and just be like, thanks. Like, what a humble kid. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say humble. Maybe humble's not the right word, but what a well brought up kid to be just thankful for what, no matter what he got. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. You know how many other kids would just throw tantrums if they didn't get, like, certain things that... Yeah. Yeah. Growing up poor, I guess. It's really weird how that works out. Like, how sometimes, like, if you grow up and your family doesn't have a lot of money, like, sometimes you want things more. Because I guess they're just not available. But I guess that can happen, too, even if you're, like, you're well off, right? I guess that can just happen to anybody. I guess it's just dependent on the kid. Never mind. It's just dependent on the kid, probably. Most stuff that we got was always game-oriented, thank God. So, like, we got Nintendo at, I think, 88? Or was it 87? I don't remember. I think it was 80... something like that. I think I was like 2 or 3. Maybe. Either way, I remember getting the Nintendo, and that's actually, now that I think about it, that's actually what kind of forced me into getting into, like, learning tech stuff, because I had to learn how to hook up that RF modulator in the back of the TV in order if I wanted to play, because my brother, asshole, my brother didn't want me to play without him being there, right? So what did he do? He unhooked the Nintendo from the back, the RF modulator, the little, I think it's called an RF modulator. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure it's called an RF modulator. But he unhooked the RF modulator in the back that hooks up into the back of the TV that you screwed in, right? I think they still may use those on certain consoles, but he would unhook it, right? So I had to force myself to learn how to use it if I wanted to fucking play Nintendo. So you know me, I fucking learned how to play. I wanted to play video games, so I was like, fuck that. So I just fucking learned how to do that shit on my own. Same reason that I eat so fucking like ridiculously fast is because of my brother. Because me and my brother were the really ones that played Nintendo. So my brother, he's a bigger dude than I am. Like he's a bigger guy. And so if we had dinner, it was one of those things where like whoever got finished first got to play Nintendo, right? And so my brother being bigger than me, and me, I was small, and I'm still smaller than, or like, sort of smaller than my brother, but it was still always like a race to like, all right, let's see who can finish eating first and go play Nintendo, right? And so over time, I just developed this really fast way of eating, and that's why, like, I can eat really fast. Like, it's sometimes, I'm sure, repulsive and oppressive to some people of how fast I can eat. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But that's why I learned how to eat fast, is because me and my brother were always fighting over to see who could play the Nintendo. And it wasn't one of those things where we could come to a mutual agreement like, oh, okay, you play for a little bit, I play for a little bit. No, he was definitely big brother in that aspect of things. and kind of the big brother asshole, but you know, it is what it is. But I love video games so much it didn't matter. I would wait, and I would wait, and I would wait, and I would wait, because I was going to play video games at some point. He wasn't always going to be around. Thankfully, as years kind of progress, he started to make some friends, and he wasn't home a lot, and so it became more and more like the games were readily available to me more and more over time. Because when we got Super Nintendo, I played that way more than he did. Like, way, 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 way more than he did. And so the Super Nintendo, I definitely played more. Super Metroid, we only owned, I think, 3. Let me think about that. We owned 3 games for Super Nintendo. I think we definitely owned Mario World. Like, that was, we definitely owned Mario World. We had Mystic Quest Final Fantasy, which wasn't Final Fantasy, it was Mystic Quest Final Fantasy, which I'm not 100% if it was the same Square Enix group that made Final Fantasy. I'm not 100% if they were just trying to, you know, farm off the IP, I guess. And then we had Super Metroid, which was fucking amazing. Super Metroid, I probably played through that game 100 times, and I'm not being facetious, like probably 100 times. Super Mario World, same thing. You know, when you only have a set number of video games, you don't really play them, or you just learn to play them over and over and over again, right? You learn to love the games because that's all you have to play. We did rent games, like that was the other thing, like, you know, Blockbuster and everything. We would just rent games. So like Mortal Kombat, I remember Mortal Kombat specifically. I remember calling, here we had Hastings, was the name of like the video bookstore place. We would call Hastings, or I called Hastings like every hour on the hour. Hey, do y'all have a copy of Mortal Kombat? And it was Mortal Kombat 2, I think, that came out on Super Nintendo, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time, chat. I mean, it's been years. But I remember calling Blockbuster and Hastings like on the hour, every hour. What was really cool about Blockbuster, and I always preferred Blockbuster, is they would hold games for you. So like if a game came out, you call them, hey, do y'all have so-and-so? Let me go check. They'd actually go run and check because the computers weren't that advanced. They could actually check their inventory. So they would go run and check. And if they had enough in inventory, yeah, we do. Can you hold one? Yeah, we'll hold it for an hour. I'm on my way now. You know what I mean? Type thing. But I remember doing that for so many video games. Mega Man X. So many times I would rent that game just because the Mega Man series I really enjoyed. Mega Man X specifically. And I know that's a hot take, I will say, but I like... Ooh. Hold on, look at this. Cooldown Spirit Cost. Spirit Cost is decent on that. Critical strike against enemies. Let me check this real quick. Offhand. Damage reduction, lucky hit chance. So we don't have lucky hit, but the all stats on that is actually nice. So we'd probably re-roll the critical from damage from poison. I guess we'll have to take a look. We'll take a look at it. But yeah, the Mega Man X series I think is actually better than the Mega Man X series is better than the Mega Man series. Hot take, I know. But I like it more. I love the upgrades. I think that's, for me, is what does it for that video game, is the upgrade system in that. Is that you could upgrade your armor. You get like a better handgun, or a better arm buster, better boots, you know, all of that stuff. And they sometimes provided different skills like dashing, air dashing as you got further in the series. It did get kind of weird later on in the latter parts of the games, but still fire. I still love those. Mega Man X3, I think, was my favorite. Also because you could play as Zero, because Zero was awesome. But that shit was fire. Absolutely, like, loved that game. Like, a bunch. Like, oh, I forgot to spend obols. God damn it. Let's go spend some obols. At 555, that means when I'm done buying these 2 chests, I'll have 200 cinders left over with 15 minutes to spare. Dun, 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 dun. The chest should be hopping over in 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's buy some offhands. Okay. And we'll see where the next chest is going to be at. That'll give people time to find it. So boom, boom, boom. Cooldown. Nope. Nope. Current control. Nope. Okay. And then we're going to try to potentially sell these. Basic skills. Nope. Landslides. That's a low. I already have that roll. So nope. Wolf companions do 80%. No, I'm only going to keep it if it has 100.
What else?
Earth casting storm skills grants you earth skills 30% damage. Casting earth skills against your storm skills. No. That's an 811. Holy crap. Too bad that's just terrible and everything. That sucks, man. That is so frustrating to see such like a good roll on stuff. It looks like... Okay, let's take the portal back. It looks like it's on the right side, it looks like. Okay. Okay. So it's going to be right here. Okay. We're just going to beeline it because I already have enough cinders. And then we're going to have, what, 200 left over? So if I see a chest on the way, we'll grab it. Actually, we'll probably grab that weaponry one. Because even if it's a big boy weaponry chest, I can still get it because I have 200 left over from everything. Yeah, this build is perfect for farming anything. This is going to be like the go-to, you know what I mean? Totem, cool. And I'm still going to have some cinders left over. Wait, I thought it said the chest was here. Oh, it's not there. Okay, somebody was trolling. So we need to go here. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. And so 350, we're going to have, what, 80 left? So if something... So we can probably get a chest that has 75? Yeah. Okay. The chest up there? Yeah, there it is. Okay. But yeah, Mega Man X series, I think I actually like that way more than I do. I'm gonna say I do like it more than the Mega Man series. Though I do have, to be fair, I do love the Mega Man series, and it's not that I don't love the Mega Man series. It's just that I think I like the Mega Man X series better, just mainly for the upgrades. Yeah, in Mega Man you did get Rush at some point, but Rush was like, the Rush armor was cool, and that was the closest thing I think to like the Mega Man X stuff that was there. And it should be right here. That was the closest thing to like the Mega Man X type style armor stuff. But yeah, most other games we rented. We didn't buy a lot of Super Nintendo games because it was obviously cheaper, and because my mom eventually learned that I would beat those games so quick, and I still even do that now, where I just beat games like just really quick, that it wasn't cost efficient to buy video games, and so it was just better to just rent the video games, let me enjoy it for the weekend, and then if I didn't beat it, I could rent it again maybe like the next weekend, you know, after the school week or whatever. But yeah, just rented most of the games. It just made more sense to rent it, you know. All right, let's just go here. All right, we're gonna get this last chest, and then we're gonna call it a Helltide and get back to grinding nightmares. That'll work. Hey. Oh wait, I don't have enough room. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can toss that. All right, we're done. And done with the Helltide. So in an hour and 16 minutes, so at 6:20, there's going to be a world boss. So at 6:20, there's going to be a world boss. World boss. World boss. So we're going to go all the way to this intelligence node, and then we're going to get the node. Okay. So let's clear up our inventory. Let's sack some stuff, roll some stuff, light it up and take a puff, pass it to me now, sit it down, baby. All right, sorry. Yeah, and then after Super Nintendo, we got a Nintendo 64. I think the only game we had for that was Super Mario 64 at the time, and then we ended up getting Ocarina of Time, because I played the shit out of that too multiple times through that. And those were the only two games that we really owned on 64. And then around that time, I'm trying to remember, my sister's boyfriend ended up having a PlayStation, and that's how I got introduced into PlayStation, was actually through him. And he had Resident Evil Director's Cut, which was, I mean, y'all know it. That shit's fire, bro. Resident Evil Director's Cut. Oh, that's a low roll on Grizzly. Ugh. Do I have another one in here? Okay, yeah, I have a better roll. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Shred. That's a low roll. Blurred Beast. Yeah, that's a low roll. Core Companion. Okay. That's a low roll, so we're going to get rid of that. Shared Misery. Let's see. That's... it's a sacred. It doesn't matter. Oh, man. If that necklace had movement on it, it'd be almost perfect. God dang it. Because even if I got Envenom on it, I'd be missing out on the cooldown reduction, which fucking sucks. Ugh. I really wish you could just take one aspect or one affix of an item and just take it off. And then you could just have that affix and then just throw it into another item. So instead of re-rolling a current affix, take one perfect roll from it and then allow it to be implanted into something else. And that would count as your re-roll. Because you know how many times I've gotten like a perfect roll on like cooldown or crit damage or some shit, and then everything else is shit on it. Ugh. Yeah, the one I have on now is still better anyways. Oh well, c'est la vie. Bloodhowl, I already got a 10%, I'm pretty sure, somewhere just lying around here. Don't I got too much shit, y'all. I gotta get rid of some stuff. Yeah, I kept that in case Lucky Hit was better. I couldn't decide if the Fortified or the Lucky Hit was better, so I kept both. Yeah, I have a 10er. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Barrier conceded. That's a low roll, and everything else sucks on that. Pulverize, meh. I'm probably never going to run Pulverize. Unless for some reason it just ends up being really good. All right, let's go. I forgot to run a pot for that second part of the... That's okay. So, first things first. Shred. We're going to do this shred, right? Because this one's better. Okay, so we're going to take that aspect. Just going to throw that in my aspects. I like to carry 2 of each in case I need to swap builds basically really quick. And then that also gives me the opportunity to... Stormclaw. Do we have Stormclaw? It's 21%. What is the one I have on right now? That's 30% retaliation. 24%. Okay, so that's a decent roll. But I like to keep the extras just in case something happens and I'm like, oh, this is a really good roll. I guess we could... I guess that's fine. I guess we're okay. I accidentally put an aspect on this like a fucking idiot that was high level. And so it made the requirement for this high level, which fucking sucks. I forgot that it sometimes gates you on that, which is fucking stupid. But it's a really good roll on this. But, yeah. Anyways, let's roll this. What was I going to roll? I was going to take this off and try to get a damage reduction of some sort. Well, I'm going to roll this twice. Nah, okay. Then we're tossing that. On something that it's like mediocre, I mean, like, 2 rolls and then I'm done. That's all I'm going to give it. Which item did I roll recently that I spent like 10 mil on? Was it my offhand? No. I think it was this ring, actually. I spent a lot to get the crit damage on it. Like a lot. Too much, actually. Probably way too much. All right, so let's get back to farming. Farming. I go down. All right. Let's see any of these. We need the Nightmare Dungeon tier list. Let's see. So we got Loran. That's good. Witch Watcher's good. Ancient Laments is good. I started doing B tier ones because they're okay. Blind Burrows is obviously really good. That's like A tier. So then we're going to switch that around. And then Ancient's Lament is below Witch Watcher. So then let's do Ancient's Lament. Yeah, so let's do that. Oh, what's old Shraddy doing? Did he? I never saw. Did he down Lilith? Old Shraddy Rowdy Shraddy. I think he's just leveling. What is Max doing? Oh, he's doing Lilith prep still. Okay, he's doing his rogue Lilith prep. Maximilian. Dooby 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 doop doop doo 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 doo. Yeah, then after PlayStation, around that time when I was able to start working, and so I ended up buying a Dreamcast for myself. Y'all know about the Dreamcast. That shit is fire. Fire. But I bought myself a Dreamcast, and then that just Phantasy Star Online, bro. That game was so fucking cool. Ugh, that game was awesome. Dude, those suppressor ones are fucking dicks, man. What level are these guys? I didn't even check. They're 95. Okay, they're still well above me. So we started going into the 40 plus tier. We upgraded from the late 30s to the early 40s now, so we're actually doing a little bit higher tier dungeons, which is good because it means we're going to get a little bit more glyph XP, so it's going to be that much quicker just to get the glyph XP. So okay, get the little nody wody. I think I'm going to have to make some alts, and I'm just going to have to put like druid stuff, Sork stuff, rogue stuff, and then just move all the stuff from my rogue onto these alts, so that way I don't have to carry all of that in my vault, because the vault space is fucking terrible. I saw somebody in somebody's chat, I forgot whose chat it was, bring up a very good point. They said if they don't want everything shared in between characters, why not just do one shared tab, right? So you have one single tab that's shared, and then 4 tabs per character. Like, that would be a perfect amount. 4 tabs, I think, is more than enough. Hell, I think 3 is more than enough. Do 3 per character and then 1 shared tab. I'd be fine with that. I think that would be more than enough, to be honest with you. It just really fucking sucks. Like, there's really no encouragement to, like, play alts because you run out of space so fucking quick. It's like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like, it's so stupid. Da ba dee ba da ba 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 ba. I didn't pop a potion because I'm a dumb dumb. Just popped whatever's the highest number of whatever I have. XP's still really good. I don't care. Once I get to 85, though, that's what I'm really looking forward to, because then when I farm Hell Tides, that means I have a chance to get a Shaco, which is awesome. It really sucks, too, because that means if they ever have a bug like that, after what Blizzard said about that they're not going to do anything about the items in people's inventories, that in the future that might be something they look at, that's going to be fucking terrible. Okay. I have no idea who you are, Josh, but don't really care. Yo, what up, Walker? But yeah, I don't I forgot my train of thought there. Oh, The shared tab stuff. Yeah, I don't understand, like, why. I know they said, and I've said this before, I know they brought up the item scarcity stuff. I don't understand why they, I don't understand why they did that. It doesn't make sense to, it didn't make sense for them to do that. Like, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't make me feel more, like, involved in the game. And anyway, it doesn't make the game seem more, I don't know, visceral. Maybe that's not the right word. It doesn't make me feel more involved in the game by having limited inventory space. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't give me any extra benefit by limiting how much space I have. It's an annoyance, if anything. Like, that's really the only thing I can think of. It's just an annoyance. Like, it's just an annoyance. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They said they didn't really talk about it, but they mentioned it. They said something about inventory space. They just mentioned that they know that that's what players are like talking about, and so that indicates that they do have it on their radar, but they haven't said anything about it, which makes me think one of a couple things, that they don't have something concrete of what they want to do yet, or they're still discussing about what they want to do for that. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where it's one of those things where I don't really see them, I don't really see them in any way, announcing anything soon until they come up with something concrete. I think that's what it is. I think they're just not gonna, let's see here. I think they're just not going to have anything concrete, basically, is what it is. So, yeah, I think they just haven't figured out what they want to do yet. If they just want to give people, I really think that they should just charge for it. Let's be honest. They're a company. They need to make money, right? And I don't know if, like, on the back end of things, like, being able to, like, increase inventory space requires a lot of money to, like, because obviously that's a lot of data, right? Like, if you think about it, like, in order to increase inventory space, I feel like it would require, like, more servers to just hold that data for players and their inventory, right? Like, I'm pretty sure. So there's got to be, I think, a cost that is a cost that coincides with that, right? Like, I feel like there's a cost that would coincide with that. Oh man, I'm getting close to getting 15 on Spirit. Lego. What's the next one after this? Oops. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. So Spirit is gonna be the last one. Yeah, they should just charge for it. I would pay. I would pay right now. Like, right now, I would just pay. I would get my credit card and I would pay $10 a slot, 100%. Like, not even a question of it. Like, I would just instantaneously do that. Like, absolutely. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I would just instantly pay for it. 100%. But we'll see. I don't think they're going to, I would be cool if they did it for season 1, but I don't think it'll be for season 1. Maybe not even season 2, to be completely honest with you. It's definitely going to be something that, if anything, they'll do it later. All right. Let's see. Good there. Okay, we can sell the rest of the stuff. The boots, we're keeping that. Boots, terrible. Helmet, not going to ever use anything besides Tempest Roar. Even for tornado build. That does have a +3 to tornadoes, but I'm pretty sure, didn't I save another +3 to tornadoes. Oh, I didn't realize I had a perfect roll of storm claws. Ooh. Damn, the roll on that, though, is kind of ridiculous, though. Shit. Hope I don't have to choose for that later. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Because that would actually be good for Tornado Bow, because it has, look, a max roll crit, a decent roll on the Werewolf critical. Let's see. I don't want to have to choose for that now. I don't have to make the decision now. I don't have to make that decision now. And I probably won't run Tornado anytime soon. So I can probably, what does this do again? Storm skills are now werewolf skills. Is Tornado a werewolf skill? Hold on. Hold on. Where's Tornado? It's a storm skill, right? Is it a storm skill? It's a storm skill. Okay. That's a really good roll for that. I might just chuck that in the vault. Okay. Intercom, nothing good there. That's a sacred. Wolf come in. There's a perfect roll on that I was waiting for. We'll chuck that in the vault too. I need more space. This is stupid. I need more space. This is absolutely dumb. All right. Let's go chuck this in the vault. We'll worry about managing this later. Let's put this in there. And then let's put this in there. And then you will... Wait, why did I keep these? Was I going to try to sell these? I think I was going to try to sell these. Was I trying to sell these? Why are these in here? It's fine. I'll worry about it later. I do want to kind of mess around with my look. We'll do that after this potion runs out. We'll do it after this elixir runs out. Let's see. We got Blind Burrows, Golaron, Witch Watcher, Zenith, which we know is kind of silly with the DPS and the Nightmare Dungeons. And then Maulwood. Maulwood is A tier, so we can move that up. Witch Watcher is going to be below Maulwood. Okay, what does the Maulwood roll on affixes? Okay, we're good with all of those. So then Zenith is what? That's a B tier. Let's run Zenith. This is where I got the silly crits on. We should record this. I am going to record this, actually. Because if we... I just want to see with my gear being a little bit better and a little bit more better glyphs if we can get another silly crit. I think the highest I got was 72 million. It was 72 million. Okay. And with no damage enhancing pots or elixirs. So. All right. Cool. Bah, here. Are you gonna die? Okay, there we go. What level is this? 42? Oh, it's gonna blow up. Okay. Oh, forgot portals. They're gonna die pretty quick, it looks like. Okay, never mind. They're not too bad. Oh, we're gonna record. Okay. Zenith. So 193, 133. Okay. Oop, gotta kill the... Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, we got. Wait, we're good. Oh, these suppressors suck. Alright, there we go. And we're good. Yeah, and then since the PlayStation, after PlayStation, Nintendo 64, it really was just PlayStation afterwards. Because what did Nintendo have anything after 64? I don't remember. I don't think they did. Because it was pretty much just PlayStation afterwards, and we only had PlayStation. We never did Sega. We were never a Sega family. It was Nintendo and PlayStation family is what we were. And the only time I ever owned an Xbox was a 360, is because you could physically mod those to play burn games. And so I had a buddy that did that, and I got to play tons of games for free, just minus the cost of discs, which were really cheap. But like everything. I mean, I had like a CD case, just like hundreds of like just Xbox 360 games. He was like, "Hey, this new game comes out. Did you want it?" Hell yeah, you know. Yeah, but it was never really a big Xbox fan, honestly. Fable was cool, and that was on 360 as well, but it was never anything that I was like, I really, really want this. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like, meh, you know. That's the only time I wanted to play it, when the games were free. That's the only way you could get me to play it, if the games were free. Poor Xbox. A lot of people say Starfield is going to be like the game that's going to like be ridiculous, and I'm going to play it, but I'm going to play it on PC, not on Xbox. So I don't know if you really count that, because it's going to be on Game Pass, I'm pretty sure, and so that's what I'm going to play it on, is PC Game Pass. Bloodstone. 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 Alright. Yep, let's go down this way. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, wanna die? Okay. Man, I am moving quick. See, this is what I want my run speed to be all the time. Like this. Like, I want to be zipping through shit. Let's just do bottom left. Then we gotta go top left. I think I saw 111 million in that. I'm pretty sure. Just then. Pretty sure I saw 111 million in that one. It was after I turned in that first thing, just to making a mental note of. Ooh, lethal. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get some silly numbers. Let's get some silly numbers, because this force crits at everything. Okay, go. Come on. Go. While I have the lethal shrine, come on. Okay, there we go. I think I saw a 40 mil, maybe. No, maybe I'm not. Ah, I went away already. Dang it. And PlayStation was cool too. Dude, my right click is getting... I might have to switch this to like another key. Because this is, I feel like I'm spamming right click. You know what I mean? Can I hold this down? I can hold it down. Okay, we'll just hold it down. Oh, there we go. There we go. Just gonna hold down right click. That's literally all I'm doing. I'm just holding down right click. All right. Ancestral. Let's go. All right. Yeah, and then it's just been in PlayStation, Nintendo fan since. Never really switched off from that. Got a Wii, not when it came out, but later on down the road. Got the Wii U when that came out, the Switch when that came out. PS, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just always gotten those, Oh, Bum, bum, bum. How much room do I have? Okay, we're gonna have to start making sacrifices here. Helmet probably never gonna use, so we can get rid of that. Okay. Oh, I already killed everything in there. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, wrong way. All right, so then the other one should be far east side. Bow, 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 bow. Sorry, I said far east side. I did. Dun 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 dun. You know what I noticed? I don't think waxing give us stealth. I don't feel like I ever see myself go into stealth when I'm in Grizzly Rage. I wonder if it's because I'm unstoppable, if it doesn't allow me to actually get into it. I know I'm proccing the crit from it, but I'm not actually... that's terrible. It doesn't look like I'm actually ever going invis, and then when I am going invis, it's when I'm not in Grizzly Rage, which is interesting. See, like that. Like, I'm definitely invis there, right? I don't know. Ramp, 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 ramp. There we go. All right. That you're good. Anything that let's see, anything that's 20k or below, we'll just chuck. Those are not great, so we're gonna get that. Let's see, helm, not great. We'll get this. And then, do we want to look at these gloves? We should probably look at these gloves. Let's take a look at these gloves. Gloves are not good. Take this back. And then we should be at one more for rank 15 for spirit. And then we'll have all of our core glyphs to 15. So we'll be getting the maximized benefits from those and all the little nodes around it, which will be nice. All right, let's go sack some stuff, and then let me stop the recording, and then we'll go back and check that out after this pot runs out and just kind of see if we get any silly numbers. Resource damage reduction, no. Nope, 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 nope. All right. So nope. Grizzly Rage 1632. Do we have backups? So I think I do. I have a 2448. What is this one? 1632. That's a low roll on that. Don't I have a better roll? Didn't I say? Oh, that's my other. Let me just check these real quick. I really should just get rid of one of these like trample side things, because whatever. Shred 30. Let's move this here. Okay. What is this? Of the expectant? I should really just throw that in the bank. Landslide. Bloodhound, tornadoes. I kept that in case I wanted to use it because it has a damage reduction to poison, but technically what I have on is better. Yeah, I should just sell. I'm going to actually break that down. I'm going to break that down. And then I don't have a backup for this. I do want to keep this just in case. Umbral 2. Dang, you hardly ever see these. I don't think I've ever seen a perfect roll, and if I have, I maybe accidentally got rid of it. And Venom. Interesting. So that blows. We could turn the thorns into cooldown, and then we would have a couple of damage modifiers, which would potentially give us more power, because then we'd be getting, 9% and 8% effectively, because werewolf, I'm in werewolf form, and werebear, technically, when I turn into a werebear, I'm a werewolf, and so that would be basically double dipping. I'm pretty sure it would be double dipping, werebear. And then I would just get, what, cooldown reduction on that? We'll roll it once. And then these we're just going to keep. Okay. And we should have enough time to run one more dungeon while this elixir's going. If I wasn't looting, I would obviously be able to do these a lot quicker, but the problem is I'm not. Oh, damn it, I should have broke that down. That's okay. All right, we're one and done. Nope. Okay. That's a dunzo. Just gonna one and done it. Ugh, I need more inventory space. No reason. It just boggles me, like, what purpose they were thinking that would be good to do that. Like, I don't understand it. I really don't. Like, it's mind-boggling, Kind of like your thoughts get stopped up in a bottle. All right, so what are we gonna look at? We got keys. We have Witch Watcher, Abandoned Mineworks. That's a B tier. Witch Watcher is above that. Okay. Alderwood is A tier. That's gonna go above Goloran, so we'll go there. Goloran here. Mallwood here, right? Because Mallwood is still an A tier, high A tier. Abandoned Mineworks is a mid B tier. Witch Watcher is low A tier. So then let's do Abandoned Mineworks. Everything looks good as far as the affixes, so let's go do that. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me on the inventory. It really doesn't. I wish and hope, like, they would say something, like anything. And I know they're not ready to, and that's what it is. They're just not ready to say anything of why they don't want to talk about it. Like, or that's why they're not talking about it. They're just not ready to talk about it. Which I wonder if they're just trying to contemplate, do we charge for it or just give it to players? Or do we make it something where you can earn it? You know what I mean? I don't know. I should record this too. And this will be a measure of the non-Zenith run to see if we can get any silly numbers with Zenith. I think I got a really crazy crit there, actually, just now. I'll have to check that. Pretty sure it was right there. I think I saw, like, 20 mil? Stop it! Okay. Yeah, see, I'm in Viz there, but not when I'm in Grizzly Rage. I don't know if I can't go in Viz when I'm in Grizzly Rage, but maybe I am going in Viz and I just don't realize it. Okay, let's go get this guy real quick. There's a guy up, a guy below, okay. Spiders, 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 spiders. Bro, I'm glad I'm recording this because there's gonna be so many numbers in that. There's no way, like, visually that I could say, like, that's an insane number. You know what I mean? I saw a million there. A milli. Alexa, pay Lil Wayne a millionaire. Young Money. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. The song. Whoop, whoop. I think, is that everything? Yeah, okay, we're on to the next part. A million there. Coconut derriere? What does that even mean? Nobody knows what it means. But it's provocative. Gets the people going. He was right. I mean, Chaz Michaels was right. Sometimes when people sing stuff, you don't know what it means, but it just sounds good, you know? It gets you going. You know what I mean? Ah. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, I am. Grizzly Rage. There we go. Okay, I'm good now. Woo! Grizzly Rage coming in clutch there. Or Grizzly Rage coming in clutch there. Woo. Golly. Gotta slay the Forsaken Miners. Okay. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. That blood blister hurt. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's 200K. I guess let's go up to the left. Oh. Mike Lowry. Vampires. And we're just gonna use a really shit. Alexa, next song. Alexa, next song. Alexa, volume down. Ah, oh, poison. Alexa, volume down. Okay, chest. Poison. Control there. Okay, now. No. Okay. There we go. Jesus Christ, too much loot. Alright, boots. Spirit cost. No, that's terrible. Okay, we'll take that. Boots, spirit cost, movement. The spirit cost is really low on that. We could get... Ooh, that might be good, actually. We're going to keep that. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. Let's check these pants. No. Ancestral bow. We can potentially get rid of that later. Totem. We can check the totem. Totem is shit. We'll keep this because it's going to give me more money later. Event. Oh, Bloodbuster.
Came here to purge this evil. But now,
Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba.
I can't leave my friends here. Not like this.
We can't do it alone.
This is tough fight.
DB, 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 DB. DB, 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 DB.
I'm
Oh.
not ready yet.
Oh, oh. Oh, Bloodbuster. Oh, that almost went off. Just holding down right click. Okay, the effigy we might want to take a look at. Let's look at this helmet. No. 39, 35, 30, 33, 32, 27. Let's take a look at this. We'll get that because that'll be giving me more money. That bow, we're just going to leave. Oh, did I look at this? Hold on. Okay, yeah, it was shit. Okay. Okay. I think we should have a... Yeah, Forsaken dude here. Saw a 900,000 crit. Boots, where are we gonna roll those? That's right. No. Take a look at these gloves. No, okay. Alright, so then the last Forsaken miner should be up here somewhere. Oh, oops. Didn't realize these guys were gonna respawn. Ooh, Blind Burrows, let's go. I will gladly take a Blind Burrows fucking Nightmare Dungeon. As long as it has good affixes. I don't care. Give a shit. Alright. Dude, these ghost ones, that guy I just killed, like, those are the worst. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he was the guy for the chest. Okay, I was like, why is he triple elite? Triple affix elite. But that makes sense. Lucky hit, willpower. Nah, that ain't good. Oh, that's not what I wanted to throw down. Okay. And then the last, yeah, here we go. Last guy should be in here. $819K, I saw on that one. And then this should max out Spirit. All right. And then we have 8 XP. Probably... I guess in what order do we want to do those? Okay. Paragon, there we go. Probably level up Exploit, right? Because let's see. Exploit is going to give me more vulnerable. How much is that? Forever young. I wanna be forever young. All right. 33. Is this ring good? No. Okay. Let's check out this chest. Close. No. Okay. And then we'll just take this. Call it a day. All right. And then we'll stop the recording. Okay. While this is doing that, I want to... I swear I got a big crit early on this run, this dungeon. Okay. And this will be a measure of the non-zenith run to see if we... Yeah, 93 million right there. I thought I saw a 93 million. Yeah, and it's because, look, it's the Grizzly Rages toward the end of it, because you get 3% bonus damage. I don't know if it's crit damage or bonus damage. What does it say? Hold on. You get 3% bonus damage every second while you're in this form. So that makes sense. I was towards the end of it. 93 million. Yeah. So I got a kooky number on a non-zenith. Interesting. I'll have to let Moxsy know that. All right. Get any silly numbers with Zenith. I think I got a really crazy crit there, actually. Okay, so I got a kooky number there. So I knew I saw one early on there. And then this one, it was after... Okay. It was after this. It's right here. Oh, yeah, it was right here where I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I got a big crit. Yeah, and then it's just been in PlayStation, Nintendo fan since. Never really switched off from that. Okay, here we go. I wasn't even in Grizzly. $59K, $153K, $170K, $210K, 63, 244, 99. Yeah, there's 111 right there. 111 million. I think I saw 111 million in that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I even said that too. Is like, I'm pretty sure I got a kooky number right there. 111 million. That is silly. The way that ramps. Pretty sure I saw 111 million in that one. Because after I turned in that first thing. Okay, so I know where both of those are at. My memory will let me remember that, so we should be good. Damn. Okay, both over 100 million. Those are both the highest hits I've ever gotten. How much? Silver ore, okay.
Anything breaks, need something forged? You can take what's left.
Alexa, volume up. All right. We can throw the umbral because that can be used by anybody. Matter of fact, let's do this. So I'll know. Let's take the... Do I have room to take it out as... Yeah, okay. I do have room to take it out as an aspect. Let's do this. Let's move this here. And then I want to take out this. Okay. And then retribution. We'll take that out. And then let's re-roll this. So ideally, I want to get... What do I want? Total, okay. Total armor. Well, in werewolf form. I got a max roll on that? God damn. I'll roll it twice. Nope, okay. I'm fine with this because I already got a max roll 21%. Jesus, I didn't realize that. The 21 armor. God damn.
Fairly well.
Yeah. Shorty, what the fugs? Oh, all the gear's starting to be... Yeah, I need to start checking these in. Okay, we should go check the other vendors. Oh, I got a point. So by the time I hit 85, I'll be able to get that other glyph node. All right, so... Don't need that. Let's throw that in there. And then retribution. Uh, 50%. What is this other one? I already have a perfect roll in there, but I'll probably keep that. Stable occurrence has a 19%. I don't think that's a really good one, honestly. Overwhelming occurrence. Wait, don't I have an expectant on here? %. So I do have a perfect roll. Okay, so we can actually probably get... Let's get rid of that. And then the expectant... We can throw that right there. I don't think I'm ever going to use this, honestly, because, like... For similar while standing in the bubble, players are immune. I feel like that's so... I should just get rid of that. Here, let's do this. Shred, we're going to keep. Shred. Retribution. We should just put that in there. Let's take these out because I'm not ever going to use these. Let's do this. Let's move this. Conceded there. Then we'll slide everything else down. And then we can keep this and sell those two. Okay. G-Pain. Oh, retribution. That's what I was going to do. Alexa, next song. Do I have a retribution? Dang, Soldier Boy. Alexa, volume down. Sorry, that's just funny. You. All right. What are we doing? All right. So we got blind burrows. Is that a good roll? The physical damage kind of sucks on it, but it's still, you know, doable. Sunken ruins. Let's take a look. Sunken ruins. Oh, that's A tier. Okay, so that's good. Witch Watcher's good. All one is good. Oh, I didn't check the affixes. Affixes are good. Affixes are good. Yeah, we can go run this one real quick. Yeah, let's go do this one real quick. It's a 39, 84. Oh, it's the same level as I am, actually. No. So I want something 3 levels higher than I am. Okay, let's just do this then. Because what level is this? Oh, that's not indicative of what the level of the mobs are. Oops. My bad.